She's here. I can feel her presence here. Let's...
I don't recognize the appearance, but the scent. What the?
You don't recognize me, do you, dear Yina?
Raziel. Should have known.
Could say this wasn't our last encounter.
Familiar. But yeah, it's a bit hard to recognize you. I mean, you definitely changed your appearance there.
Could have saved your father, so to speak. But a lot has changed since then.
Yeah, a lot has changed.
I'm glad to see you're finally back to normal.
Yeah. Especially since I did hear that technically our last encounter, you really didn't see me, but you just saw my body.
Of course. I hold no ill will on that one. What are you looking at, little Chao?
I don't know. I mean, it's been fucking knows how long we've seen each other. Last time we met each other, we were talking about Snoo Snoo.
Are you done talking about that?
You still have a mouth on you.
Yeah, I try with this one. Apparently, he does not know when to change.
Yeah, I have a business to run.
Very funny, but I must say, a lot more has changed within you as well, Yina.
It has, Raziel.
Your power, for that matter, it's completely changed.
You're talking about the fallen angel within, yeah, it has changed.
That is of your race. That's something that will never change, but your power, yes, it's definitely changed.
Yeah. Well, apparently I don't even know if I am fallen anymore. Seems more like I've ascended, rather.
Ascended? Could it be that his
Let's just say that initially I had the powers of death, but after an incident, I thought it was fading away. I was wrong on that. I thought I was converting to the power of life.
Power of life.
Holy shit, that's some Bible stuff going on.
Hey, I was said the power of life, not the power of Jesus.
Azazel was right.
Huh?
A new angel of life is emerging.
Wait, huh?
What?
I'm just
It's a lot.
confused as you are.
It's a lot to explain, but I will try and make it as brief as possible. After I saved Rouge from the corruption, I took a visit back to our homeland. Let's just say I paid a visit to Mitsuhide's father, Azazel. Let's just say he shared a lot of information with me. One about what happened with your father, and why he was never there for you. But also shared a certain prophecy as well. The prophecy of the Angel of Life. We haven't had one of those in eons. But it would seem...
So that was what Mira was talking about.
What?
Well, apparently when I still had Sailor Darkness within me, I did find out her true identity. And in turn, she did tell me about that there's supposed to be some type of prophecy out there that involved me, but she didn't know any details. However, on the other hand, it kind of also answered a question that I had on my mind. Who was her child, but connecting the pieces now. You may call me crazy, but Sailor Darkness was Mira, the mother of Mitsuhide. By the way, I gotta find him soon. At least let him know.
I haven't had contact with Mitsuhide. Not for a long time. But he'll definitely will want to know. Although those have been
I haven't gotten contact with him either.
But few questions were answered, yes. But let's just say what I'm about to tell you. You might not want to believe. But I'll let you decide. But sooner or later, you are going to have to confront your father.
Well, after all the shit that I've been going through, after finding out about this power that had converted, still trying to get the hang of it. I believe you are right. I will have to confront him. Get answers out of him as to why he wants me dead.
That right there. You can stop at the moment. He doesn't want you dead. He never did. That was lies put in your head.
I'll believe it when I can be able to get the true answer out of him.
Let's just say, my old man is responsible for all this.
That I also pretty much figured as well.
And he's the reason why you and your father are being driven apart.
So, wait. If I'm the angel of life, but Gabriel wants to force us apart, then why am I a target to him then? Wouldn't an angel of life technically be like a good thing? Especially for your father's side?
It would be, to be honest, yes, it would be a very natural thing, because with the powers of life and death fully restoring the balance, let's just say the possibilities of life can be restored. Your father's been taking care of both the balance of life and death for eons. That's why he's not at his full power anymore, why he's not in his true form. But long story short, the reason why my father targeted you was because he believed your father passed on a certain power to you. And that was the power of power of death itself.
Powers of death, yeah.
Long story short, the horseman death himself.
Yeah, I'm no horseman or horsewoman. But yeah, I don't have that. So that's
Sounds
definitely
like some
falsified.
whole stupid anime plot.
I assure you, young Chao, it's nothing stupid. It's actually the truth. No, you're not, because the power can only be bestowed upon, not passed down. You're not, but your father is. He bears the essence of death.
Well, wouldn't it make sense though? I mean, he is the angel of death.
It does. But the one thing about the four horsemen, they were Nephilim, or devil angels. And that's the one thing my father fears, is that.
Whoa, wait. Time out. The Nephilim? Then... Wait. If my father's a Nephilim, then...
Let me explain. The power was bestowed upon him. He is not a Nephilim, no. The original death was. Only his essence and power is passed on.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say that's gonna open up another whole can of worms, and I'm gonna have a whole bunch of more questions.
That you have not to worry about, child. Right now, the only devil angel my father wants dead is me.
Yet, what have you done so wrong to make him actually want you dead? Because I've also been trying to look at that as well, but then again, would that explain why you disappeared?
That question is reserved for Raziel. Only he knows those answers.
Makes sense. But
Do we need to get a death note?
we're talking about angels, not Shinigami. Anyways. But as for your disappearance, though, was that my father's doing or yours?
That was his doing.
Well, that definitely explains why we hadn't seen you for so long a time, and Rouge was pretty much still focusing on trying to search for you.
Rouge is back home right now. Back home right now. We've already reunited.
Right where she needs to be. Well,
But
still, this is where she needs to be.
But let's just say, yes, originally why I was made this way was because I thought she was dead and Rough Shadow was still alive. He had his list to prove it as well. Come to find out, that was tampered with.
Well, it is tampered because as a witness, I have witnessed Rough Shadow's death.
I will more than believe you, but something tells me in my instincts he's alive.
Maybe.
Wasn't it killed that killed him now?
Technically it was, but... Though, if his instincts are correct, then... makes me wonder if the others shouldn't be trusting of a certain other bat so easily during the whole corruption incident.
I wouldn't, to be honest, I would have killed her already. I don't trust her and I never will.
Well, all I can say to that is one wrong move from her, she's gonna be dead anyways, if not arrested.
But come here, I'm gonna try something real quick.
Okay.
I just want to see how far your power has progressed, that's all.
Alright.
So it has already been awakened, but not completely.
Well, I'm still trying to get used to it. So far, the most I could be able to do with that power is just healing spells for my comrades. Otherwise, I'm trying to see if I could be able to access the attacks with it. But every time I have a training partner on it, they tend to back out from surprise.
A power like that, trust me, what you have now is only the tip of the iceberg. Once it fully awakens, you'll rival that of the Four Kings.
Well, damn.
She.
What are you doing?
Putting fruit in a bag.
What in the heck fruit is this?
That is a heart fruit or a fertility fruit for the Chao. Usually, that's what one eats in order to mate with another. Usually their mating all consists of just actual dancing.
Or, as I like to call it, the vagina fruit.
Jeez.
Well, whatever works for you, young one. But
I got this fruit down good.
Let's just say everything that's happened to you, Yina, has all been part of this prophecy of the Angel of Life. It seems like there's only one final piece, and that's reuniting with your father.
Do you know where he is now?
I've lost contact with him as well. I have no way of getting back there either.
Well, I'll keep my eyes peeled around here in case he's able to come by here, but if you get any information to where his whereabouts may be, notify me as soon as possible.
That's if you will take my call, that is.
Hey, I will. Right now, I'm just focused on trying to at least be able to work on getting used to this new power.
I'll say this last bit of information for you before you can that way you can have a chance to make a really true decision. My father put a barrier up on our world. It was because of that your father could not come to you in your time of need. Because your father sent and rescued your mother and sent her to Mobius. And then my uncle Bargio told him, and the barrier was put in place.
Well, Gabriel made a very grave mistake. I'll tell you what, at least notify me on whether or not you're able to find my father or Barchill's whereabouts.
I'm not worried about Bargio right now. I'm worried about you two first. Then we'll go after Bargio and Gabriel.
Yeah. Those two definitely need to pay, especially if they're interfering here just so that way they can get to you. Honestly, that's just...
Take time before you come to a decision. Take time, child.
Still trying to get used to that.
I got a feeling one of my father's creations might be coming here too.
Creations?
Just keep your eyes open. You might see my daughter sooner rather than later.
I'll definitely keep an eye out for that. And I'll inform you if I see her.
Well, I'll let you two handle your business and have yourself some bonding time.
Yep.
And good luck with whatever it is you plan on doing with that fruit.
Honestly, I'm not doing anything with it. I don't have time for romance.
Because to be honest, the old-fashioned way is a lot better.
Hey! He's still a child!
Who
Well,
said I was
compared,
a kid?
You're a kid to me. Now shush. Anyways.
until we meet again, my dear niece Yina. Well then, time for the next step of the plan. Gotta find a way to get Azrael here.